with MVP Vibe. Make sure you're downloading the app. Available on your phones so you can watch the vibe check. My name is Shadia, and I get to interview amazing artists every single week that you can follow on MVP Vibe. I'm so excited to introduce y'all this week's artist, Raddix. Thank you so much for coming in.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm super stoked to be here. Glad I could be a part of this with you.
Same. I'm so excited to get to know you, get to know more about your music. I'm sure your fans want to know you on a more personal level.
Yeah.
So many streams. Like, people are listening to you like crazy.
That's all I could ask for. That's literally all I've ever wanted to do, is just put music out there for the world. So the more people that are listening, the better. You know, we want to get that message out.
So where are you from?
I'm from San Antonio, from here, born and raised.
Really?
Yeah, I was born on Lackland.
Okay.
My parents were in the military, so that's where I grew up. That's where I started. That's where I touched down.
That's awesome. So when did you start making music here in San Antonio?
Shoot, I think it's probably maybe 2013, 2014. I started getting into writing my own music. I had met a friend that was really into R&B and rap and stuff like that. So we would all freestyle, back in the day. All the homies, everybody knows, you'd get together,
The best.
Probably roll one up, and then just have a little, have a little freestyle session, and that was always just such a great vibe. But from there, one of my friends had convinced me to actually sit down and write a song. I was so nervous about doing that. Yeah, I was not prepared to do that at all. I was just the type of person where I just like going out singing karaoke.
Shout out to that friend.
And stuff like that. Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was great. Unfortunately, he's no longer with us. He had actually passed away from cancer at the age of 25.
Oh, well, lots of love for that friend, for sure.
So that's definitely one of the main reasons I like to continue making this music and stuff.
Yeah, that is so special. Thank you for sharing.
Yes. So I forgot a little personal, y'all.
No, I mean,
I know we got a little
we're getting
touchy.
to know you, so this is all part of your life,
Yeah.
which is very special. So in the moments that you have in your life, do you put that out there in your music? Is that part of you?
Yeah, absolutely. I want to tell people my journey and my story, in the hopes that maybe people will be able to connect with that in their own personal ways. So,
For sure.
So I'm really glad that I'm able to share that with people through my music.
Now let's talk about your music that's out right now. If you are on MVP Vibe, the app, make sure you download it and make sure you follow Raddix so you can check out all his music and all his posts, music videos, all of it. So what are you working on right now?
I've got so much great stuff in the works right now. I have a song that we're actually going to be releasing August 27th.
Okay.
The vibes on it are kind of, well, let me just start by saying I'm very heavily influenced by a lot of classic rock, even the post-hardcore kind of scene. I love rock music and stuff like that. So I try to incorporate a lot of electric guitars, things to that nature in the dance music of today. So
nice.
Yeah. So that's.
So is this song pretty rock influenced?
It is a lot of. It's very rock blues kind of influence.
Gotcha. Yeah. Awesome. And I heard, rumor has it, there's a festival coming up.
Ooh, that's actually this weekend. We're gonna be we're gonna be performing at Savage Fest. It's out in Austin.
Okay.
The Texas Music Ranch. We're gonna be having, Machine Gun Kelly's drummer is gonna be out there. His name's Rook. We're gonna have DJ Evie, Fed the God. He's one of Wiz Khalifa's rappers from Taylor Gang. Shout out Taylor Gang.
That's exciting. Are you ready?
Super excited for that stuff.
What do you do to get ready for performance?
Drink a lot of water. Yeah, hydrate. That's pretty much key. Yeah.
So
and a
when
lot
you
of
wake
rest.
up in the morning, you're like, it's game day, it's time to drink water.
Whenever it's performance day, I feel like it's my birthday. It is the greatest day of the year. So I'm very blessed to get to do that multiple times throughout the year,
Awesome.
It just is a great day every single time.
And I've seen your performances online. I'm definitely wanting to watch one live.
You should. It's a lot of fun. Holla at me. I'll get you some backstage passes
what?
or something.
Backstage passes, you heard that? So have you played Connect 4 before?
Yeah, I played it before. Yeah, I've admitted to everybody else here already that I'm really bad at this game. So.
And now you're just gonna.
I max out at 3 and then I always get my butt whooped at the end.
So here on the Vibe Check, we play Connect 4 with the artists, and they have questions underneath. These are my pieces. These are Raddix pieces, and we'll put them up here with the beautiful shoes from True North. Shouts out to True North for having us here, best hype store in San Antonio. And we'll get to know you like that. Is that cool with you?
Yeah, cool.
All right, we'll have you get started.
Okay. Can I just pick anyone? Do I have to start in any?
Anyone.
Okay. We're gonna go with this one. How would you describe your sound? The Weeknd meets Led Zeppelin meets Skrillex.
What?
Maybe, I don't know. That's probably my best way of putting that. That's maybe like that, or I'm heavily influenced by like, I love Black Bear. If y'all have ever heard of Black Bear,
I love Black Bear.
He's great. Black Bear, or like I said, lots of classic rock stuff. Like I'm a big fan of like AC/DC or like Def Leppard. So I just saw that at the time when I started making this type of music, that I didn't really see that at all being represented in these times, you know, in the 2020s.
Yeah.
And so that's kind of where I found this little niche, was being able to kind of combine this like rock, trap, hip hop kind of sound mixed with dance music, and yeah, we kind of.
It's so perfect, and I just want to say it's so perfect from someone that is from San Antonio, because people here love classic rock. I mean, Kono hasn't been #1 station forever, because for nothing, it's always like the classic rock station.
Right.
You know, everyone listens to Kono, so it's so fun that you're influenced by that here. Definitely representing.
Definitely. I've always been listening to Kono since I was a kid, you know?
Of course.
Always. I even had like a Kono 101 hat when I was a kid.
Oh my god, that's a classic.
I think it was a weenie dog or something that they used to have, like, as part of their mascot when back in the day. I don't know if that's still a thing, but
that sounds like a badass hat.
Yeah, it was really cool.
Alright, you can put your stuff up.
Okay, we're gonna pick a spot.
Pick a spot.
I like this corner.
Alright.
Right up
there we go. If you could have any feature, which artist would it be?
It would be Black Bear. Definitely.
Awesome. And that, I think, is like super doable.
Yeah. Well, no, that guy's like amazing superstar. Like that's just like something I can only dream about. Like, yeah, I can never imagine working on a song with that guy. God, that guy's so talented. I gotta give him his props, you know.
Yeah,
gotta give that guy respect. He's worked for it.
All right, go ahead.
Okay. I'll go with this one. Who's the GOAT of the last decade in hip hop? We already all know this. We all know this. Like, clearly, Drizzy Drake. I already know. Aubrey Graham. This man, he's done better than anybody else. He's the man, you know? But yeah, gotta give that guy his props too.
For sure. Awesome. All right. Would you date a fan?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
You would?
Yeah, why not?
Have you ever?
No, never dated a fan.
So someone.
But I would be open to it. I'm completely open to it. Like if we just find like common interests,
what if
and,
y'all
we
just
hit it off.
and she just happens to know all your music?
Exactly. Just so happens to already know everything about me. To make the dating process a whole lot easier. I'll tell you that much. She's like, I've seen every interview. Okay.
Okay, good.
Who is someone that has influenced you, but they don't know it? I don't know. I've already listed probably like 20 people that have no idea about me, that are like already super amazing, that have influenced me. But I would say maybe more on like, I don't know. Maybe like, you know, this may sound funny. I would consider maybe a little bit more local. Maybe you guys might know some of these people too. Maybe like King Kyle Lee.
Oh yeah.
Like, and that may sound really weird because like our sounds don't even sound similar whatsoever. But when I first started getting into this music stuff, like he was definitely one of the people that I was looking at whenever like I was freestyle rapping with all my friends and all that stuff, you know. So definitely like him.
There was a time where like you would think local rapper, you think like King Kyle Lee.
Yeah, exactly. So him, you know, Blake and I are actually the same age, but it was crazy because this dude was already putting out music while I was still just dreaming about it. You know what I mean? So yeah, mad props to that dude too. But yeah,
that's awesome.
Good spot.
Ooh, trying to block me. All right, if you could perform anywhere in the world, where would it be? Where's your tour gonna be at? I mean, anywhere in the world.
If I go anywhere in the world, it would be the UK. somewhere in the UK.
Somewhere in the UK?
Yeah, somewhere in the UK. Most likely London, because that place is popping, or Glasgow, Scotland, you know, is popping too. So I don't know, maybe one of those places I'd love to go visit. That's like a dream of mine. Yeah.
That would be great.
Yeah. What motivates you to keep going every day? Oh, dang, there's a lot. There's a lot that keeps me motivated. So, quick little backstory. One thing that I've done for on and off for about like the past 10 years, I've been working with the military, with the Air Force, Space Force, and Army, and we document like training and things to that nature. You know, that's what I've been doing outside of my Raddix stuff. You know, and but I find great fulfillment in doing it. You know, I get to work with people that are serving our country, and they always motivate the hell out of me like every single day. So
that's awesome.
Yeah.
All right. Do you have any celebrity crushes at the moment?
At the moment, maybe like about Selena Gomez.
Selena Gomez.
Yeah, she's got like emotional
Shadia.
problems. She's unstable. But I mean, like I like crazy, but I just don't know like to what degree that crazy is. So
She
so
seems
I don't
so
know.
sweet.
Selena, maybe one day this could work out, but she seems like a sweetheart.
I love her.
Okay, let's see. If there was a movie about your life, which actor would play you? Probably 2015 Jonah Hill.
Yeah. You think Jonah Hill could encompass your life?
No, actually, no. His life's way cooler than mine. That guy he wouldn't even know what to do with my life. He'd be like, "Are you serious? I have to act as this guy?" Poor Jonah Hill. But yeah, probably Jonah Hill.
Jonah Hill. What is one song people would be so surprised that you know by heart?
Oh my god. Maybe, 'cause every time we touch, I get this feeling, and every time we kiss, I swear I get fly. Y'all didn't know, but now you do.
Oh my god.
You don't know, now you
recorded. That is so great. Oh, I love your energy. Thank
Sorry.
you.
Okay, what is an instrument you've always wanted to pick up and learn how to play? Shoot. Oh, what are those things called? Dang.
What does it look like?
I don't even know why I'm having trouble like remembering what this thing is called. It's like those super big like. What are those things called? Does anybody know? It's an Australian thing. It's
Starts with a B.
yeah.
It starts with a, no, it's not a baritone. No.
No.
It's my son used to play it.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. It's Australian. It's, I don't know what it's called, but if anybody knows what that is, or maybe it's called like a didgeridoo?
Yes, that's what it is.
The didgeridoo?
Didgeridoo?
Yeah, I don't know how to play didgeridoo. If I could play anything, that's what it would be. Didgeridoo. Okay. Find a spot. Dang. I decided we will be at a stalemate. There's no way.
You giving up?
I don't know. No, I still got a few more questions. We'll see how this goes.
All right. What is your dream project? It could be anything. It could be dream album, collab, maybe after music. What is your biggest dream?
I just want to make some really cool music videos. Is what I would love to do. That's what I really love to do.
Like direct and act in them?
No, not direct, because I feel like I kind of suck at that.
Okay.
And same with maybe not so much the screenplaying or screenwriting, but I would love more of like the artsy fartsy kind of like take on things. But I would just love to dive more into that and get a lot more video content like that. You know what I mean? So that's probably what I really like to do.
Are there any music videos that inspire you now, or people that make music videos?
Oh, there's so many great ones out there. I don't know if y'all saw, but just maybe like 4 days ago, I think The Weeknd just dropped a music video with Belly and Young Thug, and that music video was so cool. Like the whole entire editing and everything on it was amazing.
Nice.
Yeah. It's called Better Believe. So if anybody wants to look that up, I'll plug in The Weeknd real quick. Better Believe by The Weeknd. Awesome
Yeah.
song.
And so, since you love videos, we gotta watch yours too.
Oh shoot.
Yeah.
Okay.
So make sure you're watching Raddix's music videos.
Y'all go check that stuff out. Okay, next one. If you could go open up for any artist, dead or alive, who would it be?
What are you opening up for?
Dang, that's a really tough one. Because as a music lover, I love so many different artists.
Yeah.
It's so hard
I'm
to
sure it's like a
choose.
mood for you too. Like.
Yeah. Opening up for any artist. You know what? I would really like to, because I haven't even seen this artist before, but it's like on my bucket list, and I don't know if everybody knows. He's kind of a little bit more underground, but his name's Illenium. He's a EDM producer. He makes what's called like melodic dubstep. People also call it like sad boy music or cry banger music, where it makes you cry and headbang at the same time. Yeah, so I would love to open up for that guy. I've never seen him live, but it's a goal of mine to see him live in concert one day.
Nice.
Yeah, so.
I'm definitely gonna listen to him.
You should go check him out.
Melodic
It's freaking awesome.
EDM.
Yeah.
So this is a cool question for you, since you know you're coming up right now. And what are your thoughts on the evolution of music today?
Well, that was actually one of oh dang, look, she won. Dang, good job.
Thank you.
She kicked my butt. But the evolution of music, as it is today, at this moment, I feel like we could all be doing more. And you know, when I first, that was actually one of the main reasons I even got into making music to begin with, was, I'm not even gonna front, like, I felt like San Antonio, we weren't putting out enough good stuff to represent our city. And so that was one of the main reasons I got into it. So that's what I feel like. I just feel like there could be more improvement. There could be a stronger community and just more love for everybody, you know. So that's what I feel like we all should work on.
Do you think it's headed that way?
I hope so. That's what I'm working for. So, but it's not a one-man thing. We need help from everybody, you know, from all angles. So, are we still playing?
Yes. Last question.
Should we wrap up these last two? Okay. What part of the music process did you improve the most over the last year? Writing, recording, collaborating, performing. Definitely the performing aspect, for sure. That's like what I live for. Like, I feel like, remember, like I said earlier, like that's game day, or it's like my birthday, but it's game day. You know, like we're sitting in the studio working every single day, working really hard, making connections with people, and just making this music for everybody to hear, just so we can go out and actually show people, like, in real life what it looks like, you know what I mean? So we have a ton of fun with it. It's so much fun. Like, that's what we live for. And I also, like, at one point, like I was saying about, like, the whole, like, building up the community and stuff, one thing I had noticed was that, especially a lot of, like, these EDM shows, especially with, like, DJs, like, they'd go press play, right? And then they'd just stand there like a zombie and then just collect the paycheck at the end of the night and leave, you know what I mean? And people are just dancing to the same old music that they've been dancing to, you know what I mean? So that's why, I don't know, that's why I wanted to get more involved and start making more original stuff, and just representing the community a whole lot better. But
I love it.
I would say that's what we've been working on, is all that stuff.
Well, you don't have to put it in.
Can I just like put it in a cool spot? Like,
sure. What is your favorite thing to do on your free time? When you're not making music?
Literally nothing. Just nothing.
How
That
do
is
you
the
do that?
best
The art
thing.
of doing nothing. I feel like that's an art. Because, like, I
Like-
cannot.
Well, but you are doing one thing. You're sitting. Okay, so you find a nice place to sit and then just don't do anything. It's really enjoyable. Those are the best weekends I find. Like,
You just sit there?
just chill, just relax. Maybe like be on my phone for a little bit. You know, maybe put on some nice music, maybe some lo-fi, something with nice chill vibes. You know, something like that, and just relax. Just take some time to just not do anything.
Nice.
I don't take enough time to do that, you know. So like, I really do love having those moments for sure.
I'm glad that you do
Yeah.
that. It's so important.
It is. It's very important to have that self-care, you know?
For sure, for sure. Well, thank you so much for coming on the Vibe
Absolutely.
Check. Really love getting to know you. I'm so excited to watch you perform. I'm totally gonna go to one of your performances.
You should.
And I'm gonna claim my backstage pass, like he said.
I'm telling you, and we're gonna be out in Austin, Texas this weekend.
Yes.
So
Make sure you're following Raddix on the MVP Vibe app. Make sure you're checking out when his next song is dropping, which was August.
August 27th is when we'll be dropping that next song.
Okay.
It's called Everything I Never Wanted. And
Everything I Never Wanted. Love it.
you can pretty much check it on every single platform. But yeah, thank you so much for having me. I've had a blast.
Yes.
And hopefully we can do something more like this again soon. You know, I'd love to be back.
We
I
definitely
love working with you guys. So let's
For
do it.
sure. Thank you so much. Raddix on the Vibe Check.
Peace.